Well, I hope you all had a nice weekend. How about those Dodgers sweeping the Padres? How about Max Scherzer getting his 3,000 strikeouts? Wow. I hope Kershaw does it as well. I mean, Scherzer became the 19th player in history to get 3,000 in his career. But no one's going to catch Nolan Ryan. Yeah, that strikeout record's pretty safe. And so we still trail the Giants by 2.5. As the Giants completed a perfect 6-0 road trip, sweeping the Cubbies, and the Cubs have been eliminated from the playoffs. And San Francisco's magic number to at least clinch a wild card is at 1 now. But the Brewers already swept the Cleveland soon-to-be Guardians, and the Brewers are reduced their magic number to like 5 to win the National League Central. And the White Sox already beat the Red Sox as well. So they're close to clinching the American League Central. Meanwhile, the Rays have lost to the Tigers. But they still barely have the best record in the American League. And unfortunately, the Angels lost 2 out of 3 to the cheating Houston Astros. And their season's pretty much over. Let's get healthy for next year if you're an Angels fan. But more importantly, the Dodgers reduce their magic number to 3 to clinch a playoff berth. But I still have faith and hope that the Dodgers are going to win the division on the final weekend, which is 3 weeks away. And the wild card race just got more interesting as the Blue Jays just swept the Orioles. And how about Vlad Jr. tying Shohei with 44 homers, you know? One of those two players will hit 50 with 3 weeks to go. And also the Cardinals beat the Reds, so they're also in the wild card mix too for the second wild card. And the A's lose to the Rangers, the Mariners lose to the Diamondbacks. So that means Houston's reduced their magic number to win the American League West. Meanwhile, how about those LA Rams beating the Chicago Bears 34-14? That's the big one. The Niners also won. The Raiders play tomorrow. The Chargers won as well. And also, the Kansas City Chiefs came from behind to beat Cleveland. And the Eagles also won, and so did the Steelers. And, yes, the first weekend of football is back. And, of course, the Arizona Cardinals and the Seahawks also won as well. Also known as the Sea Chickens. It's just a whole slate of football. And, oh, yeah, happy birthday to the late Barry White. Also a happy birthday to Freddie Freeman. And a happy birthday to former broadcaster Tom Brenneman, who was the son of Marty Brenneman. And also a happy belated birthday to Ellis Burks as well. And a happy early birthday going out to Bernie Williams and to Rick Dempsey and to Denny Nagel. Yeah, this was a big weekend for the Dodgers, but the Dodgers take on the Diamondbacks starting tomorrow. Meanwhile, the Padres head up to San Francisco as well. But let's hope and pray that the Padres catch fire up there and play spoiler. That's all they can really do. Meanwhile, we got to worry about taking care of business against Arizona. And the Angels, they head to Chicago to take on the White Sox on the south side. And yes, since the White Sox, they have a chance to win the division sometime this week, as do the Brewers. Well, it's because they have a huge lead in their division. The Giants only lead us by 2.5, so. Could we see both 100-game winners in the NL West? At worst, the worst-case scenario is that regardless, the Giants and the Dodgers will host a playoff game. Meanwhile, I just want to say have a good night, everybody. And I'll talk to you all later. Remember, God is everything. Without God, you've got nothing. Peace.